Good day, everyone. Welcome to Real Conservative Headline News. I'm your host, Nathaniel Rajkumar. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Starting off locally here in Trinidad and Tobago, Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar has announced the expansion of services at the Couva Children's Hospital. Speaking at the Gift of Life Christmas concert at the Couva's Children's Hospital on Sunday evening, she lamented that the facility was left to deteriorate for 10 years, noting that hundreds of millions of dollars in equipment had been left abandoned at the facility. She deemed this malicious neglect, which had cost families years of care and children access to life-saving treatment. The Prime Minister at Udicot has confirmed that $78.2 million will be required to restore and replace equipment at the hospital, but assured that procurement and commissioning have begun and activation is progressing in structured phases. Another promise made by the Kamala Persad administration, and it's being kept, and this will benefit the children, and not only the children, adults as well, but the children in particular of Trinidad and Tobago. No more overheating phones. Cool your phones in seconds. Prevents damage to phones and battery issues. Better gaming experience and streaming. USB powered and fast charging. Lightweight and quiet. Ideal for kids and adults. Works with all smartphones. Makes a great gift. Call or WhatsApp 868-762-6589. The United States Southern Command continues its community service drive for Trinidad and Tobago. The Southcom team is in collaboration with the U.S. Embassy took time to donate educational equipment and supplies valued at US $25,000 to the Roxborough Anglican Primary School as part of its school outreach initiative. The donation included 10 desktop computers, that is really good to hear, 10 desks, 10 chairs, 10 UPS units, a printer, 10 whiteboards, a refrigerator, a microwave, stationery, and supplies. That's a lot of stuff. The School Outreach Initiative is funded by Southcom's Humanitarian Assistance Program. The initiative supports learning environments, promotes digital literacy, and enhances opportunities for students. At the opening ceremony of the DNA East-West Corridor Football League, Minister of Rural Development and Local Government Khadija Amin, another hard-working minister in the Kamala Persad administration, urged young people and football teams to come out and support the tournament. The minister added that being around positive male role models through initiatives like the DNA League can only benefit our society. And this is something that I've been advocating for a very long time, not just sports, but that we build more community centers throughout Trinidad and Tobago to ensure that, especially on a weekend, our youth can get involved in positive extracurricular activities.
So I say to you, all of our friends and of our colleagues, I don't just want to see you tonight at the launch. I want us to continue to support this event and continue to encourage our young people. I want you to reach out to your football teams, your sporting organizations within your own areas and invite them to participate, invite them just to be here, to be among positive male role models, and that will contribute to building our society.
Premium touchscreen wireless headsets restocked. 1.9-inch HD full-color touchscreen. ANC and ENC noise reduction for crystal clear calls. 90 panoramic sound. Long battery life and fast charging. Control music, videos, TikTok, YouTube, and much more. Camera feature, voice assistant, timer, stopwatch, and lyrics on screen. Water resistant, sleek design. Available in gold, black, blue, and purple. Gift-ready packaging with replacement earbuds included. Never lose your earbuds again with the Find Headphones feature that actually works. Don't miss out. WhatsApp 762-6589 to place your order. Limited stock available. Moving on now to news from Guyana. Work is ongoing on the Source-Dyke-Linden Highway Rehabilitation Project. The upgrade covers 73 kilometers of roadway and includes the installation of new street lights, reflective markings, laybys, improved drainage, which is extremely important. We need a lot of that here in Trinidad and Tobago as well, and enhanced safety features. When completed, it is expected to deliver a safer, more reliable corridor for thousands of commuters and businesses that depend on this vital link. The Irfan Ali administration is now in their second term. So this is not about any sort of election campaigning strategy or anything like that. They just are genuinely seeking to serve the people of their country. Tired of losing your keys, phone, or coins in that annoying gap between your car seat and the console? We've got the perfect solution. Our universal car seat gap fillers are back in stock, ready to save your stuff and make your ride clutter-free. Available in black, brown, beige, and red, they're designed to fit any car seat and blend perfectly with your interior. Simply WhatsApp 762-6589 to place your order and enjoy delivery straight to your door in just 1 to 3 days. Residents of Sierra Lodge are already feeling the impact of the newly completed 1,220 meters of concrete road in Stewartville, WCD. Before I go on, I just want to suggest that this is what they should do in particular areas, especially in the minor roads here in Trinidad and Tobago. For instance, we have a corner between Lindsay and Gilk Street in Sangre Grande. That area, no matter how many times they have patched that in the past, it continues to end up having a very huge pothole there that we call a swimming pool in the back by us here. And in my opinion, what they should do, instead of wasting money to have to be repairing that pothole over and over again, even if you pave the entire road, what they should do is take that particular area and make a concrete structure there instead. But let me read over this news because this is about Guyana. I just wanted to add that in quickly there. Residents of Sierra Lodge are already feeling the impact of the newly completed 1,220 meters of concrete road in Stewartville, WCD. From children getting easier access to school to families finally having a smooth and reliable route, the upgrade is bringing real relief and real change to their community.
It's good that the road has been reconstructed because the one that we had previously, it was terrible. From comparing from when the road was the way it was before and now, you find more vehicles are coming through now. Because of the condition before, it prevented a lot of taxis, especially from coming through. They refused to come in. So now we have more vehicles coming in, bringing in school children and so on. Yeah.
I'm standing here on one of the recently completed fixed-grade concrete roads at Stewartville on the west coast of Demerara. This project is a part of a road expansion that spans 1,620 meters, of which 1,220 has already been completed.
I must say thanks for the road, right? Because it enhanced the community. People were longing for it, especially you see the young boys, the children come up with their bicycles and they bikes, right? Riding in the afternoon, and at least I've seen a few new cars in the community, so people, don't have to come in the mud, because at least I had an issue with my husband with the car coming in the garage, bringing in all the sand and the mud. Now there's no sand, now there's no mud. So it's a positive, to the entire community. It lifts it up.
You won't be disappointed with this one. Look and feel great every day. Painless trimming with no pulling of hair guaranteed. Comfortable to hold and lightweight. Intelligent anti-pinch system. Safety travel lock. Accurate and painless trimming. Durability 100% quality. Fast charging. To place an order, call or WhatsApp 868-762-6589. News from Jamaica, and it's the travel segment all in one. Negril has always carried a certain mystique. Situated in Jamaica's far western tip, stretching across the parishes of Westmoreland and Hanover, it is a place where time seems to move differently. The sun sets more slowly, the seas shift more gently, and stories linger in the salt air. Yet behind its postcard beauty lies a long and layered history that has shaped one of the island's most recognizable cultural spaces. Long before the resort era, Negril existed as a quiet, scattered coastal settlement. Fishing families, farmers, and small traders lived along the shoreline and cliffs, supported by limestone, soils, wetlands, and extensive coral systems. That ecological base, the same one that makes Negril irresistible to visitors, has always been both its strength and its vulnerability. Closing off now with the interesting facts segment. Japan. Several cities in Japan have been testing solar heated benches that collect energy during the day and release gentle warmth after sunset. The design uses curved panels that absorb sunlight and store heat in insulated heats beneath the seat. When temperatures drop, the stored heat is released slowly across the surface of the bench. The system was created to reduce the dangers of extreme cold in public areas and to offer additional support for people who spend long hours outdoors, including homeless individuals. That's showing compassion for your fellow human beings, humanity. The benches operate without external power and continue providing warmth throughout the night, which makes them a practical option for winter conditions in urban spaces. Folks, that brings us to the end of today's news headlines. Thanks again to everyone who continues to support my content. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay blessed and stay safe, most of all, in Jesus' name.